So welcome everybody to Medical Specialization webinar about working in Germany in medical specialization. I am Baha Abu Zakir from company WIG Consulting, and we will start. We have two participants now, and we will start in 1 minute talking about the steps which you need as a doctor or dentist to work in Germany. So in this webinar, we will talk about WTG at the beginning, as usual we do every time in the webinar. And we will talk about why reasons why Germany, which benefit does Germany offer for doctors and other medical staff, and the salary what they earn accepted and requirements. Okay, then we go to the requirements. In the requirements, we will talk about how you should work step by step to arrive and make recognition of your qualification. And we will talk about personal requirements and visa requirements. At the end, we will show our services which help you in this process. About me, I am Baha Abu Zakir. We have 8 years experience in business and education consulting, WTG and WIG, for working, study, and making business in Germany. I finished my study in Germany, and our company established in 2013 as WTG Consulting, and we have WTG Academy. We teach German language for our clients and everyone who wants to study in Germany. We offer from A1 till B2. And in 2020, we established WIG Consulting, which is responsible for people who want to work in Germany. In the medical specialization, we worked since 2015 in this stuff. We help people to come and fulfill the requirement for study in Germany. Many things changed. It became somehow easier than before. And now, after many years, the authorities know more about how to deal with applicants from the third countries, which is not EU countries. And that's why it became easier for people who want to work in Germany as medical professions. So where you can find us, as I said, we established 2015. We are in 4 places, 3 times in Germany. By Frankfurt in Rüsselsheim, we are 2 times. 1 time we are in Rheinland-Pfalz in Mainz, and we have an office in Lebanon. So people who want to know about this qualification, about this webinar, they should have the following requirements. First, they already have qualification in their countries. They are doctors, they are dentists, or they are pharmacists. And just these people, we will talk about them today. People about nursing, who studied nursing, it will be not part of this webinar. We will talk about it in the future because there is some differences in the recognition of qualification of them. Okay, the process is a little bit different. I would like to ask people. I have 4 people here in the room. Could you please I have somebody with Galaxy A31. Could you tell me which qualification do you have? Are you a doctor? I don't hear you somehow. Could be. Do you hear me? I don't hear you. Okay, I have Aji Gulshan. Okay, which qualification do you have? You can write your question or your answer in the room. Okay, to know more about you. Okay, if you cannot talk, there's chat room here. You can write. So, but all of you, they are already dentists, doctors, or from pharma industry. So, okay, I get no answer. Never mind, I continue. This is the requirement, and as I said before, the professions for medical sector, they are 4: doctors, dentists, and pharmacists, and nurses. Nurses will not talk about them today. Okay, we will talk just about these 3 qualifications. So we continue. Yeah. So somebody says that she can hear me. Doctor specialist. Okay. Sadaf. Yes. From which country are you? So, okay. Now I would like to talk why Germany for medical specialization. Okay, Pakistan, welcome. Germany, there is many reasons. First of all, Germany offers a visa for evaluation your qualification. This visa, you get it for 3 till 6 months. When you come to Germany, you can get a residence permit for evaluation of qualification for till 18 months. You can stay to fulfill all requirements. Okay, working permit you can get from for Germany. So, and you can work just 10 hours during this qualification process. That means at the beginning, to fulfill all conditions of approbation, okay, you can work 10 hours. You cannot work in your own. You have to work under a supervisor of approved doctor, dentist, or pharmacist in Germany. You can earn about 950, which you can cover your costs somehow. Okay. What can offer Germany to? Germany needs doctors, needs medical specialists in Germany. These are jobs in demand. So that's why, okay, continue the qualification in Germany, to visit the C1 course or to make the exams which you fulfill the condition. They have courses for that. And this you can get funded from authorities here in Germany. That means when you are in Germany, you have been for many times, these all courses and costs for extra qualification can be financed or funded from the government, or special office for that, like PAB. So let's talk why doctors in Germany. Let's take an overview about the healthcare system in Germany, which belongs to the best in the world, which the more value is the health insurance in Germany. Everybody should be insured. Everybody should have a health insurance. So this is a plus for the systems, plus for the doctor. So the income, okay, yearly income about 260 billion euros in this health system. 4.3 million people works in this healthcare system. And we have this about 2019 data, okay, about 85,000 doctors from the non-German doctors who work in Germany, who didn't finish their study in Germany. Okay, that means this is a huge number, and there is more need for them in Germany. This one we talk about doctors. Let's check a table, how much earn a doctor in Germany. There is 4 levels, and this type according to the years. When we say an assistant doctor here, assistant doctor start, this is into the beginning of 2021, about 4,694 euro per month he earns in the first year, and then it will be increased in the number of years of his specialization. That means it could be 3, 4, 5, or 6 years, depends of the specialization of him, and he earns this amount per month. Okay, when he start to be a doctor, according to years of experience, it will be increased. And when he will be, for example, responsible for a department, then this is the payment according to the years which he get per month. And the head of departments or of the medical hospital, they earn about this amount per month. So, okay, let's talk about here about the dentist. Okay, dental here for dentals. Just okay. There is 41 261 practices in Germany who are for dental. There is 72,000 dental doctors who practice it at the moment, and they earn per year between 60,000 and 116,000. This is for dental. People who has a dental, who have a practice, we call it in German praxis Inhaber, they earn about 175 per year, 175,000. So, dental, where they can work, dentist, they can work in praxis, surgery, dental, and universities, in research institutes, health authorities. They start when you come to Germany, okay, and at the first years you start about 3,500 euro at the beginning, okay, and it will be increased. Average per year, it will be about 60,000. That means about 5,000 to 6,000 per month, okay, and sometimes there is some dentists, they earn 120,000 per year. So let's talk about why Germany for pharmacists. Okay, there is very low unemployment rate, 1.7. Attractive salary, they earn about 3,500 euro. Okay, there is more demand. There is a lot of people. They leave, they become old. They sell their pharmacy, and then you can take it. Okay, pharmacy owner, they retired, many of them, and then there is chance for people in the future to manage this or to buy this pharmacy and work in them. That means there is a high demand and a lot of chances for pharmacists in Germany. Okay, where they can work in drug manufacturers, consulting companies, they can teach, they can work in pharmacy, starting 3,400, average 4,000 euro per month, highest 7,500. This is the market, our market research. This is the amount which in the last 2 years they earn pharmacists in Germany. So we spoke about income. This is a summary for that. For doctors, let's see the income and now net salary. Let's say here there is a doctor who earns 4,694 euro, which is before taxes, and then we show it after taxes, how much they stay with him. For example, this is the amount they pay. Taxes 860, then insurance 373, other Pflege insurance, we saw it, other insurance 83. For rental insurance, they pay 436 per month, and for being not employed insurance, 56. For this amount, he will get at the end of the month in his account 2,848 euro. This is what stay in his amount. For example, if we say see it in the year, that means if he earned 56,000, okay, before taxes, after taxes they are 34. Germany is a country who has a lot of social payment, and social payments more than taxes. Here, for example, let's see if somebody gets married. If you get married, you pay less taxes in Germany. For example, 2021, somebody earns, for example, a dental 5,000 euro. He is married, okay? If you see here, if he's married, he got at the end more money than somebody who is not married. For example, here, he has a kid, and he got from 5,000, 3,100 at the end of the month. So somebody, he asked question for doctor, how has done specialist in field for the country? What is the to work in Germany? We will go ahead and go step by step. When we finish this about the why Germany, then we will start about requirement. Okay, this point we will discuss it soon. First, we'll have to show you how much you will earn in Germany, if it's benefitable for you or not. Okay, so, and we will go soon to this point. Okay, as you see, okay, at the end 3,800. These are the expenses what she pays, and now we go about life costs. Life costs in Germany, if you have a family, you have 2 kids or like this, you have costs about 200 with your wife and with your kids. Okay, about 2,875. This is the monthly expenses in Germany. You have to pay for rent. You have education is free in Germany. There is a lot of benefits, but there is life costs, which with 3 persons, it will be 2,800. If you live alone, okay, then you have about 1,000 euro, 1,200 euro expenses in Germany. Then you can some money. If you have a big family, your income should be higher. okay, to have safeness, to save money at the end. But your rent covers all the family, your insurance covered all the family, the education for the kids is free, don't pay a lot for it. So insurance, always it's 15.9 euro from your salary if you are working. If you are in preparation still the first years, then you pay 50 till 100 euro. Food, you have 100 till 150. Internet, you pay 40 to 60. Others costs 100 till 200 euro. This about life costs for one person. So now this is a question which somebody asked. Okay, somebody asked about learning German in Germany. I will talk about this. So the way I here mentioned the way, okay, you need these steps to arrive to German. First, you have to prepare the file, okay, documents, translation, prepare them, which document you need. You have to learn in your country till B1 till B2. If you come before, it's hard, you don't have plan. It's hard to get, to arrive to Germany and you don't learn the language, then you have 18 months to finish everything. The time will be very short, and it's high possible if you come with to start A1 here, it's high possible that they will send you back because you didn't finish everything in 18 months. The story is you have to prepare your file, then you learn language. During your learning language, you can apply because some chambers, they ask you to apply for a work. That means you are interested in this city. Okay, then you can do that, or you can work with us. We do that for you. And then you apply in recognition. In this time, you learn language. This preparation till apply to for recognition, till apply for recognition, it takes 2 months till 4 months. Then you have to start German in this time. Some chambers, they say, okay, you have to have B2 C1 when you have to apply to ask for approbation. Other chambers, they say, okay, you can apply with A2 or B1, but you have 4 months to send us the other documents, okay, till B2. These are 6 months. So that's why you have to start German minimum till A2 or B1. We have a German institute here in Germany. You can study from your home country with us online. And we prepare you in all these steps. We have this teaching language. We have service for preparing file, applying for recognition for you. Okay, after applying for recognition, you get a letter which is called Bescheid. Okay, this letter, it say that you something is still missing, language is still missing, other documents still missing, but with this letter can apply to the visa. Then in this case, you have to open an account. Okay, and in this account, okay, you have to put 11,500 about for your stay in Germany. This account with 11,000 euro, it's for you, and you take from them every month about 950 euro. Then in this time, after you fulfill, you have to register for the exam or the B2. You have to have a plan, B2 C1 in Germany. That means you have to apply for these courses. These courses, okay, they are expensive. They are 6 months duration C1 course. We are talking about C1 not for study, it's C1 for medical preparation for Fachsprachprüfung exams, which is for the medicine language. What we can help you with, if you are working with us, that we help you to find funding for them, that the government pay for that, and you don't need to pay about 5,000 or 6,000 euro for this course. Okay, we help you to cover the costs from the government or from BAMF, in this case. Okay, and then with this plan that you will continue in Germany, then you can apply to the visa. These are the steps to arrive to apply to the visa. Why it works like this? Because you're a professional in the area of health. We call it a regulated professions. Regulated professions are professions not anybody can work in it. It should be proof that you fulfill the condition of Germany. Germany has conditions for doctors, for dentals, for pharmacists, and for nursing. And not anybody from third country can, if he works in this country, can start working. This domain is protected. That's why you have to fulfill the condition. You can work 10 hours, cover your costs per month, per week, sorry, 10 hours, but you need to fulfill the conditions. You fulfill the approbation condition. So that's the requirement. As we said before, you need to learn language. You have sometimes to have work permit, approbation. You need the approbation and the visa to finish, to come to Germany with this visa. What is approbation? Everybody who wants to work in Germany, okay, he has to apply at that chamber in the city, medical chamber in the city which he has to apply. Okay, for example, there is Bundesland. Okay, in each, for example, Berlin, they have their chamber authority. Brandenburg, they have their chamber authorities. Hessen, they have 2 chamber authorities. In North Hessen, there is one. In south of Hessen, there is other one. That means every area has a chamber of authorities. For medical and dental, there are 1 chamber, and for pharmacists, there are another chamber. Okay, when you apply, you are not from European countries, then your qualifications are not from European countries. Okay, if you, for example, non-European, but you get your qualification Italian, your qualification will be 1-to-1. Okay, in this case, you apply for that. You need just to learn the language, and you don't need, and to make C1 exams, you don't need to make extra preparation. You don't need to make extra exams for evaluation after that. People from the third countries, for example, Pakistan, Iran, Lebanon, Saudi Arabia, other countries, okay, these people, they apply for approbation. You get a paper from the government that you can apply with it to the visa, that, okay, something is missing, you can apply to the visa. But this is called Bescheid. After finishing, and they ask you to bring them B2 or C1, to bring them C1 exam. Okay, after successfully, that you pass it successfully, C1 exam, then they give you approbation, which is in this approbation, they said that you need something called Gleichwertigkeitsprüfung, which is equivalent exams for approbation. That means there is something is missing, okay, in your qualification. You need to prepare yourself and to be 1-to-1 approbation to Germany after passing these exams. Of course, there is courses for this Gleichwertigkeitsprüfung, which you can visit it. You have 2 years times or 18 months times to pass it. You can pass it in 6 months, between 6 till 1.5 years to pass it. So, talking about degree from NOU is member of ICOG. What is the meaning of this? From which country did you get your qualification? This is the write us, please. From which country did you get your qualification? Okay, and if recognize your qualification in an European country. Okay. I mean, no. If there are membership in European qualification system, everything, if you take your qualification from not European country, you need to apply for approbation. There is no other chance. Okay, so even if you have a German university in Pakistan which teaching medicine, now and you get that they are membership in German chambers, you need to make the approbation. Okay, because it's national system. It's for everybody. So, okay, this is Gleichwertigkeits exam preparation for medical. If we talk about pharmacist or dental or dentist, okay, there is just one difference. Doctors, they have to visit C1 course. It's about 6 till 8 months or months, sometimes 10 months. The others, they can visit the course for 4 months. Okay, dental or pharmacists. They visit in C1 totally different courses. You don't have, not all of them visit a medicine course. Dental visit dental course for C1. Pharmacists visit pharmacists. Pharma course, which is about 3-4 months for C1 preparation. Okay, and doctors, they visit a course which is about 10 months. Okay, what comes in this C1 exam, which you do it at the chamber? In this exam, they get questions about your qualification, how you deal, for example, if somebody come to your praxis, okay, and you want to ask him that they have to know all definitions about medicine definitions in German language, all how to deal, how to ask about everything in his body. These you have to have them in German language. So, and after that, you have to missing materials. You have to visit course for them. There are special definition for that, and there is special fascia, we call them, materials. You have to visit them. What should we do in this? Before you come to Germany, you should visit language courses. You have to visit A1 till B2. If you are working with us, you learn with us A1, A2. From A2, we start applying for chamber. We choose chambers for you, which they don't ask for B2 and C1. We send chamber for you. Even if you want, for example, to work here in Frankfurt, they need B2, C1, okay? And in this case, we cannot apply for you. We apply for you if you have B1 to another chamber, another city, which they can accept your qualification, give you a Bescheid, a letter, okay, without having B2, because we have to not to wait a lot in your home country. We have to bring you in 6 months into Germany or 8 months, not for a long time. Don't need you to wait for a long time. So, how to prepare for that? Okay, you can prepare for that. For example, your certificates from your home country. You have to check if they need your certificate legalization from the German embassy or not. For example, some people who studied in Ukraine, for example, they have to check that there is a contract between European countries and Ukraine that documents they don't need legalization from, for example, from the German embassy. Others they need. What documents you need? You need, for example, all materials that you studied, all trainings you did during your study, working permit in your countries, in your comes that you didn't that everything is good, you are not registered as criminal. Okay, this proves, okay, and then you can apply it. And German language. Okay, all documents should be, after recognition, should be make a legalized copies and sent to Germans. In some chambers, or many of them, they asked for translation to be from in Germany, not to be from a from translator in your home country. In this case, if you work with us, we translate the documents 2 times. One first time in your home country, and second times here in Germany. Where we translate it 2 times if we need legalization from the German embassy. Okay, if they don't need legalization from German embassy, we translate them directly in German. Okay, this is about documents. Let's go and continue about applying to the visa. As I said about Bescheid, okay, letter from approbation office about differences and what what extra documents is needed. Okay, you need to have motivation letter. You have a plan for Germany to explain it in the motivation letter, what you will do when you arrive, how you will prepare yourself, and how you will do after finishing C1, and what you will do to finish all the approbations requirements. Okay, these should be in motivation letter. Take care. You should be registered for German course C1. Okay, in your case, if you register, you have if you do on your own, you have to transfer money to the school, which about 2,000, 3,000 euro. If you are working with us, we try to help you not to pay this amount. And if you pay some of them, you get them back when you arrive to Germany. We work with Language Institute, which is working with chambers which prepare these courses, and we can work with them that it will be founded. Some chambers, they give you from B2, they give working permit. For working permit after B2, okay, you can work 10 hours. Okay, a financial proof, as I said, if you want to come to Germany, you need to open an account with 11,500 euro. This money is yours. This money you get 950 euro every month from them for your life, for rent, for food, and others. So, as I said, visa. You get visa for 3 till 6 months. Okay, and you need about it was 10,000 euro. Now it's about 11,400 euro. 980 euro, 950 euro per month. You need B1, B2, and this will be for you here. Sometimes they give you the visa just for 3 or 6 months maximum. Okay, and then you have to change it here. So this is your way in Germany. After we said, okay, what's everything to apply to the visa, now we have to talk what you have to do in Germany. When you come to Germany, in this time it will be harder. You have to work harder. You have to prepare harder. You have to know. You have to have a plan, and you work according to a plan. First of all, you need an accommodation. Okay, you need to open a bank account. You have to register yourself in Germany. The money which you opened, this money you cannot take them directly when you come to Germany. You have to, you need to register yourself to have accommodation, and after that, okay, open a new account in Germany. After that, they transfer from the closed account every month 850 euro till the new opened account. Okay, You need a telephone number. You need a apply to residence permit in Germany when you arrive directly. This is a preparation way. When we talk about requirements for approbation, what you have to do here, you need to find funding for your courses, or they will be very expensive. That's why if you work with us, we help you in all this. We have service for that. You have to visit the course, you know where the course is, and B2 or C1. Duration for visiting this course, as I told, for medicine 6 months, for pharma 4 months, auch dental 4 months. Okay, then after that you have to prepare for the missing course exams, which Gleichwertigkeitsprüfung, missing requirements. You can work 10 hours per day. You have to find a job for that. If you work with us, we help you in these steps. So let's talk about budget. How much do you need to go in this process to come to Germany and work in Germany? We ask you always to be realistic. You need 20,000 euro. Why? For this project. You need 11,500 euro. Okay, this is for yourself in account in Germany. You need to learn German language here. You have from A1 to till B2, 2,000 euro till 1,050 euro. You need to invest for that. C1 at Champer for the exam, 200 till 300 euro. Cost of recognition at the Champer, it depends on. Normally it's 350. If it's complicated, it will cost it till 1,500 euro. File preparation, translation, retranslation, you pay between 400 till 800 euro. You have to bring 2,000 euro for the life in Germany with you. Extra costs for hotels, your tickets, flight ticket for the visa. You have, it's about, if you take our service to help you to find accommodation, all this costs you till 1,600 euro. All these extra costs. That's altogether, they will be about 20,000 euro. So, till now, before I go to our service, are there any questions? I can discuss with you now. Okay, are there any questions? So, okay, are there any questions from your side? Okay, then if there is no question, I will continue. And now I will talk about our service. So I will repeat that this webinar, it will be in our Facebook and in our YouTube channel. You can follow us there, and you can show it again. And if you have questions, you can contact us. And if you want to apply to our service, which we will talk about now, you can write us an email or contact us per WhatsApp. And there is application which you can fulfill and apply to our service. So there is 13 services which we offer for medical professions to come and work in Germany. First of all, we started with first consulting meeting. You apply to our service and we give you an 1.5 hour advisory about our services and how can help you to fulfill all conditions, and we make a plan for you to arrive to Germany. We help you in preparing all the file, support in applying for recognition. That means we do everything for you. We teach you language from A1 till B2. We're profiling you in Germany. That means there is some like LinkedIn, There is Xing in Germany. We can make profile for you for job later. We help you to apply for a job if necessary. For example, sometimes they ask for applying for jobs for 10 hours. We help sometimes for that if it's necessary. Applying for work permit after B1, after B2, we help with that. We apply for that. Applying for approbation, recognition, and we follow you. We follow all steps in our service. If you pay for us one time, we make all transactions. You don't need to pay extra. We help you to find the correct language school for C1 course. We're coaching you for preparing for interviews and others. We are helping you in applying to the visa and all requirements. We help you to find accommodation in Germany. Let's manage your stay. We help you to open a new account in Germany. We help you for having telephone numbers. We help you in every step in registration for residence permit in Germany. And we help you, this is the more important things, for founding the course, which is founding the course. Okay, that means we help you to make the government covers the costs for C1 and the other exams. So we have service which is called packet 3 and packet 2. This is for getting the visa, and we have service after that, which is for the life in Germany. So as I said before, we help you in applying for approbation, work permit, CV motivation letter, translation, legitimation, translation in Germany, and all these things. Okay. And after that, if you want accommodation in Germany, we offer you accommodation. We pick you up from the airport. We help you in insurance, to have insurance in Germany, information about startup, registration, open your account, everything we help you here. As I said, we teach you from A1 till B2. Our next German course will start on online from Rüsselsheim. We have in Mainz and Rüsselsheim and online courses, which will start on 10th of January, our next courses. So there is many reasons to take our service. We're working just for German market. There's many reasons. We have more than 8 years experience. We help you to get your target. Okay, your target is our target. Okay, your success is our success. That means we follow you after you come in Germany. Okay, not just if you take the service, you come, you can contact us. We can help you in every step of your way. So if you have a question, you can ask your question here. And you can contact us. You can apply to our service. Okay, to apply to our service here, you ask, there is an application. We send you this application and you can apply to our service. So and now I get to the end of our webinar. If you have any question, you can send it here. And if you don't have any question, we can now finish the webinar. Do you have any questions? Somebody send a question. Okay, you're welcome. Jan Ray, from which country are you? Philippines. Okay, you can contact us if you have any questions under our emails or per WhatsApp. And if you want to apply to our service, we can send you the formula for that. Okay, so we got now at the end to the webinar. We wish you a nice weekend and thank you very much for your time. Goodbye.